Well, hey guys, thanks for joining me. Today we are out on Lake Wylie competing with the Upstate Kayak Angler Club. It's not my normal club, but I was asked to come out, so I was like, well, I'll be glad to accommodate that. It's a little bit different rules from the QC. 3 fish limit, 8 inches minimum. Anyways, we're kind of just waiting for launch time. Got 1 minute remaining. I'm going to do my intro now because their lines in is exactly at launch. So basically I can start fishing in 1 minute. So thanks for coming along. See you in a little bit. Baby.
River rats.
There you go.
And cool stew.
I like it.
Baby, that's what I'm cooking you. River rats. And cool stew.
All right, not a skunk, guys, not a skunk. Not a skunk. All right, guys, a little 14-incher, but we're on the board. Even in like little tournaments like this, it's always a relief to get that first fish. So let's get him back in the water. All right. Yes, sir. Woo. Yeah. Well, all right, guys, a 15-incher. All right, I'm gonna put him down as a 15, but he's got kind of like a deformed mouth. And I can't get it close. I'll probably get a half-inch penalty with it, but it is what it is. It's obviously his deformed mouth is not affecting his ability to eat. Let's get him back in the water. And now it's time for tackle roundup. Obviously, I'm doing this after the fact because I forgot to do it while I'm on the water. What I caught that fish on was this. It is just a 5-inch trick stick by Big Bite Baits in green pumpkin magic. I don't know, it's got some kind of little bit of flake in it. I don't know exactly what the color is, but it's green pumpkin and then like with flake and Wacky rig style with a 2-aught finesse hook. And all I'm doing is honestly I'm just slinging it up under the docks. The docks that are holding the fish are the floating docks with the black pontoons. That seems to be where they are, and I'm actually not even really working the worm. I just throw it up under there and it takes off like immediately. So yeah, they just don't like this worm in their space. So that's that. And that concludes today's tackle roundup. Same dock, guys. Same dock. All right. He ain't big, but that's my limit, though. All right, look at him. All right, guys, that completes the limit. This is a 3-fish limit event. So got to beat 13. This is what he is, a 13. So I have a 13, a 14, and a 15. So let's go for our upgrades and get him back in the water. Hey guys, I'm not positive, but that is a device that could potentially be used as a cheater box. I mean, it's permanently affixed. I don't know what other use you would have for that. All right. Well, he's not going to count, but the first topwater fish of the year. Look at him. I don't know if you heard, but this is the first topwater fish of the year. They only get bigger from here. Let's get him back in the water. Well guys, midday update. It is 10 o'clock, which is midday for this event because it's only 6 hours. So I've fished for 3 and have 3 scoreable fish. So it's nice to have a limit. It'd be nice to have an upgrade. The fishing is a lot tougher than I was expecting. We had a cold front come through last night and it's, I think it's affecting the fishing. But we're gonna keep chugging along and try to put some more on the board. Let me get back to it. Whoa, this is a good one. Yeah. Heck yeah, son. All right, not big, not as big as I was thinking, but it'll call that 13. All right, guys, look at him. All right, he's just 14, but now I've got a 15 and 2 14s. Let's keep trying to upgrade and get him back in the water. Fun, but not going to help the cause. He's only 12 and a half. Not going to help. Let's get him back in the water. Well, guys, I think that is going to call it for me today. You have to be, unlike QC KBF where you can fish all the way up to the end, this you actually have to be at weigh-in at 1 o'clock. It's about 12:30 right now, and I'm gonna start heading my way back because there's a lot of wind and I don't know how long it's gonna take me. Was able to put together a limit. It was all, I mean, I had the bites. I just did not have the size. I just did not have the size that I needed. I think I ended up with 2 14s and a 15. So yeah, it's not gonna cut it. But the good news is, I mean, it was a fun day. That's the thing. This is a short tournament. Way shorter than what I'm used to. The QC stuff is 8 hours. You get a half hour to, you know, till line's in, and then it's an 8-hour tournament. This is only 6 hours, and it's a nice little tournament. If you're interested in trying a tournament, this club seems very laid back, and yeah, you don't have to commit an entire day to fishing. You can fish just 6 hours and call it a day. But again, if you'd like to know anything about what I did today, you can look down in the description box. I'm going to leave some additional information down there. But while you're there, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. The channel is updated every week with new fishing content and new fishing adventures. So I'll be seeing you next week. This is Josh, and this is Abide Fishing.